Here's the thing about being rich in America. If you make $50,000 a year, you're already in the top 0.31% of the entire world. That's not the top 1%, that's the decimal category. But before you start celebrating, let me tell you why that number is completely meaningless when it comes to your actual wealth. Most people have absolutely no idea what it means to be rich. Ask 100 different people and you'll get 100 different answers. Some will say it's driving a Ferrari, others think it's wearing a Rolex, and some believe it's living in $1 million home. But here's what nobody tells you. None of those things actually make you rich. I used to think wealth meant luxury watches. Then I thought it was expensive cars. After that, I convinced myself it was living in fancy places. I even moved into a $1.5 million rental condo in Las Vegas, paying just $700 a month while my employer covered the rest. It made me feel successful, but it was all an illusion designed to keep me trapped in that job longer. The truth is, most Americans are walking around thinking they need millions of dollars to be considered wealthy. According to recent surveys, people believe you need $2.3 million in net worth to be rich. Some financial advisors are telling clients they need $2 to $5 million to retire comfortably. This is absolutely insane. Here's what $1 million actually gets you. If you invest $1 million safely into dividend-yielding stocks at 4%, you'll earn $40,000 every year, mostly tax-free, for the next 1,000 years without ever touching the principal. That 4% return keeps making you more money than you can spend, and dividend raises typically outpace inflation. But the mainstream media has created this overwhelming narrative that makes people give up before they even start. When you think you need millions of dollars, it feels impossible. So why bother saving at all? This mindset is financially devastating. The real definition of rich is simple. You're wealthy when you no longer have to work actively for your money. Your passive income covers all your expenses. This is called financial independence, and you can calculate your exact number right now. Track your monthly expenses for 1 month. Add up everything: rent, food, transportation, entertainment, everything. Multiply that number by 12 to get your annual expenses. Then multiply your annual expenses by 25. That's your rich number. Here's my personal example. My monthly expenses are roughly $2,000. Multiply by 12 equals $24,000 per year. Multiply by 25 equals $600,000. That's how much I need invested at 4% to be financially independent. 4% of 600,000 is 24,000, which covers my annual expenses completely. This is called the rule of 25, and it works because of safe withdrawal rates. If you multiply your annual expenses by 25 and invest that amount, you can withdraw 4% annually forever without running out of money. The beautiful thing about dividend investing is that if you earn less than $38,600 per year from dividends, it's completely tax-free. Plus, dividend growth stocks increase their payouts every year, typically by 6% annually, which far outpaces the 2% inflation rate. Your purchasing power actually increases over time. Different states have wildly different perceptions of wealth, but the math remains the same everywhere. Whether you live in expensive California or affordable Mississippi, your rich number is still 25 times your annual expenses. Location affects your expenses, but not the calculation. Think about this. We are actually born rich as children. We have no expenses, no debt, no financial stress. Then we grow up, want more from life, and become slaves to money for decades, spending our entire adult lives trying to claw back to that original state of financial freedom. The next time someone laughs about $1 million not being much money, you can laugh back, knowing they have no clue what they're talking about. Politicians, teachers, doctors, lawyers, movie stars, most people are terrible at understanding money, even if they're good at making it. Your luxury purchases, your debt, and your fancy job titles have nothing to do with actual wealth. True richness is about passive income meeting your expenses. It's about having choices and freedom, not about impressing others with expensive things. The most important step is starting to track your expenses and understanding your real rich number. Once you know that target, building wealth becomes a clear, achievable goal instead of some mysterious, impossible dream that financial media makes it seem like. If you want to see how these money rules play out on the global stage, where every bond sale and tariff twist can send shockwaves through your portfolio, don't miss our previous video, where we break down exactly how China's bond dumping strategy drives up your mortgage rates, why it matters for your passive income plans, and what you can do right now to protect your wealth. Click the link on screen now or head to the description below to watch it next. Because mastering your rich number also means understanding the forces that shape it.